Hi guys, welcome back. Please consider subscribing, leave some comments, share it, like it, dislike it. I greatly appreciate any interaction on my channel. Thank you so much. Today's topic, well, should you live with her in her family house, with her family or not? What do you think? Well, in my opinion and from my own experience, I would say definitely not. Now, don't get me wrong. In my case, the family they are very nice. They are very kind. They are very good. I don't have any problems, any issues. They're very respectful. It's nice. However, first of all, whether you wish or not, you are a guest. Yeah, you are a guest in somebody's house. So as much as they might be nice and pleasant to you and kind and very respectful, well, obviously you're not in your place, you're not in your house, you're not in your environment. You're not gonna run in the morning with your boxers or not. If you know what I mean. So I'm just walking through the bit of water, but obviously you are a guest. You are a guest, so your freedom is really limited. And obviously, of course, for a short period of time, that will be perfectly fine. That will be okay. But in the longer run, it is at least for me personally, it is not convenient. No, I prefer freedom. All right. Sometimes I want to be in a quiet place. Sometimes I want to just sit down on my own, a nice, peaceful, quiet place, and just take care of my business, or just do some work, or watch something. So I do have a privacy. We have a room that we stay in, but still there is always gonna be some kind of a noise. Neighbors singing karaoke constantly, dogs running around and barking. That's everywhere, but especially if you live in a family house, that's gonna be much more intense. Same as chicken are everywhere. However, if you live in a family house, obviously this is going to be much more intense than if you were, for example, renting an apartment and any other place. So that is the first thing. You are a guest. Your freedom is really despite, as I say, despite the family being nice and kind and very nice, but the freedom is always going to be in jeopardy. because you're not in your place, you're not in your home, and that's obvious. Another thing, children, younger, older, there will always be noise. They're always going to be in your face. Tito, it's nice and good. That's good that they feel comfortable with you. That really says a lot about you, that children are coming up to you, they're willing to sit with you, to chat, to talk. It's okay, it's fine. But I sit on a little tiny boat here. But at some point, it's sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's very too much, I would say. So So the other family members, especially youngsters, who always want to be next to you, with you, talking, chatting, maybe even asking to go for an ice cream, or go to have something in 7-Eleven. It's nice, it's good, but after a while it is distracting. Because, for example, if I do something, if I try to work on a computer and somebody is coming up in my face, then all my focus is gone. Yeah, it's poof, went away. Yeah. So yeah, because you live in the house with other people, and that's normal and that's obvious. You're going to interact with them, or they will force themselves to interact with you. So yeah, other members of family, especially young ones, it's good. As I say, I love it, I enjoy kids, but if it's too much, it's too much. Another thing is sharing, because of course, if you live in a family house, you are sharing the responsibility of either food or cooking or cleaning. No, that's fine, that's all right. But still, you have to be mindful of that too. That you are not the only one, and it is maybe some things are gonna just simply drive you nuts because you don't do that, or you prefer more quiet, peaceful. More I don't know, let's say you clean differently, or you put stuff in different place, because that's what we are. Yeah, we are creatures of habit. Yes. So I want my cup to stand on this shelf, not on that one, and all those little tiny things. But after a while, if you are a peaceful person, you will just give it up. But it may drive you crazy sometimes, those little tiny things. I would say compromise. Yeah, like in every relationship, there has to be compromise. But if you have to compromise with other 5 or 7 people, then it's getting a little bit different. Yeah. So yeah. So those are the main things which I wanna share with you. Now, when you live in I don't know, either in your own apartment or rental place, obviously you're gonna have much more privacy. You can focus on your things, especially if you do vlogging, or like editing or working online. You definitely can focus much more better than living with the family, because of that. You have to share your attention with surroundings, and for example, for me, I like to work late. That's since the university. I know that was my thing. I prefer to just sit down later at night and do my let's say paper or research or anything else. I prefer to do it at night. Thus, if you work late, if you stay late, then you sleep longer, then you wake up late. Well, when you live with the family, that might be difficult because other family members are going to work, kids going to school, so mornings are going to be really loud and noisy. And then, of course, when you wake up, when you get out from that rhythm of sleep, then you just going back to sleep later on. It's not as comfortable and it's not easy as you would think, or as if you live by yourself in your own place. So yeah, so little tiny things but you have to be mindful of them, that it's good to go and visit, stay for a few days or a week or a weekend, whatever you prefer. But I would definitely recommend and advise to have your own place and to stay with your partner in your own place. It's much better and easier to get to know the other person. It's much better and easier to focus on your work and whatever you have to do, because you just with the other person and you say, hey, listen, I'm gonna sit down now and work or answer my emails or look for some tasks to do or any jobs. So it's much more easier if you have a little bit of peace and a little bit of privacy just for yourself and for your partner. Even if let's say, of course, like in every relationship, you're gonna have misunderstandings or exchange of opinions, and in your private place you can just do it that without any problems or issues. You can just sit down and talk and explain things. Whereas in the house, again, you have to be mindful that there are other people, that they want something. It's gonna be dinner time, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. The delivery came, Shopee arrived, Mama wants this, Dad wants this, Auntie came to say hello, a cousin came to borrow money, etc., etc. Simple things like just sitting down and talking to your partner to explain any misunderstandings or agreements. It's gonna be challenging too, because of the surroundings. So yeah, it's definitely it's much better to stay in your place, in your own place, and of course stay in touch with the family. Jesus Christ, you after all, you are with your partner and you with that person, so it's normal that you wanna go and meet and talk to the person, your partner's family, and meet with them and get to know them too. But living, I would definitely say no. So I think, like everywhere, even in West, we prefer to just stay in our own place with the partner, because it's your life. You sharing your life together. You want to get to know each other. You want to live with each other. You want to see who you are in reality, by sharing responsibilities for your rent, for your food, just simple things like that. Even having friends over, it's much more easier to have your friends in your own place, if you're in your own apartment or house, than in the family house full of people. Of course, here is not a problem with that, because people are used to living together, families living together. So culture-wise, I would say definitely for them it's something normal to share the family house with as many siblings and cousins as possible. But that's a cultural thing, and also I would say economical thing, because it's if you chip in together for foods or share the foods, it's much more easier than living alone. So those are pluses and negatives or positives of all of that. But yeah, if you're a foreigner, if you want to share your life with your partner and see how you guys get along together, definitely on your own. Definitely get your own place and live there. So that's it for today. If you have any experience of living together with the Filipina, let me know in a comment. Share with the comment. Share your own experience. That would be very valuable. Once again, please subscribe, like, comment. I greatly appreciate any engagement. Have a good day, and see you when I see you.